Imagine entering your IELTS exam feeling completely calm and relaxed, with your head held high and a big smile on your face. You're smiling because you know that you're well prepared and that you've got everything that you need to do well on your exam. That sensation is what I want to give to you when you choose me as your IELTS teacher. My name's Rob, and let me ask you, are you taking the general or the academic paper on the IELTS from Cambridge, IDP or the British Council? Do you need to get a score of 5 or above? If the answer to these questions is yes, then keep watching. I know you're very busy, so I'm going to keep this nice and short. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should choose me as your IELTS teacher. Remember, if at any point during this video you feel you're ready to go ahead and book our first lesson, you can do so by clicking any of the links over here on the right of this video. So let's get started with reason number 1. Reason number 1 is I'm a dedicated IELTS teacher teaching only for IELTS. I don't just teach IELTS 2 or 3 times a week, I teach IELTS all day long. I eat, breathe and sleep IELTS. Sometimes I even dream IELTS. So you know that you're getting a teacher that's got a full understanding of the exam, its requirements, and knows exactly the kind of problems that you're likely to be having right now with the exam. Reason number 2, I'll save you money. Yeah, I'll save you money. I know that a lot of you are fed up of paying for expensive group courses where you spend most of your time practicing reading and listening. In fact, a lot of my students tell me that they're more than able to practice for the reading and the listening papers by themselves in their own time, and I completely agree. The problem is, many of us spend our time on those papers doing the wrong things that aren't actually going to increase our score. So I'm going to show you how to prepare those parts in the correct way by yourself so that you don't waste your valuable time doing things that aren't going to increase your score on the exam. As a result, you're going to become a more confident, independent learner, you'll save money on lessons, and we'll be able to spend more time inside your lessons practicing speaking and writing. Reason number 3, I can offer you a complete solution. Because I teach only for IELTS, and because I know the exam so well, I've been able to put together a complete range of courses designed to meet all the most pressing needs of IELTS learners. Of course, we're going to talk about vocabulary and grammar, graphs, pie charts and letters and all those other wonderful things that you'll encounter on the IELTS exam. But in addition to that, I'm going to put you a learning plan together. I'm going to help you to set goals and objectives and to plan your time around those objectives to ensure that you meet them. I'll help you to identify which activities in your study time are likely to take you towards your objectives and which ones are going to take you away from them. I'll help you decide which study materials to invest in and also suggest additional free resources that will help you with your study. Basically, you'll be able to relax knowing that you've chosen the best IELTS course and that we've got everything covered. Reason number 4, I'll teach you the tips, tricks and hacks that polyglots use to learn languages in record time. What's a polyglot? A polyglot is someone who speaks many languages. And as a language learner myself, I've met many polyglots through language exchange events here in my local area and other events such as the Polyglot Gathering in Bratislava. Through meeting them, I've come to learn a lot about the art and science of learning languages. And what I've learned is that polyglots don't have some kind of magical or superhuman power that makes them better at learning languages than everybody else. They just have better, more effective learning strategies. And I want to take what I've learned from them and pass some of it on to you so that you can study better for IELTS. Because of this, you'll be able to study more effectively, you'll learn more, and you'll learn in a shorter amount of time. Are you still watching? Okay, let me give you one more reason. Reason number 5 why you should choose me as your IELTS teacher. Are you ready? Okay, reason number 5 is I understand your situation and I want to help you. Let me explain. I come from Hull, which is a small city in the northeast of England. You've never heard of it, I know. But let me draw you a picture. Hull is a city that was once voted in at #1 in a book of English towns. Now, learning a foreign language, what that meant to me was I was able to escape a job and a city that weren't right for me. And now I live in beautiful sunny Spain, and I've got a job that I love, teaching English online. I did it, so I know that you can do it too. I know that passing IELTS for you would mean you could escape your country or your job, or perhaps you're moving towards something new and big and exciting in the future, like the career of your dreams, or a move to another country, or a place on a master's degree. And I want to help you to get there. I'm going to be your personal IELTS cheerleader, and we're going to fight this thing together. I'm going to be here telling you that it can be done. So when you're having a bad day and everything looks black, I'm going to help you to keep on track and stay focused on your objective. So finally, I'd like to finish up by saying thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to learn more about me, you can do so by reading the description and the comments by my former students underneath this video. And when you feel ready, you're welcome to go ahead and book our first lesson by clicking on any of the buttons over here on the right. Thanks again for watching.